Hi guys, Kim Cash here. I'm just getting a little panicked because it's day 10 of Vlogmas, and that means that I'm way behind on all my projects. I'm working on a lot of different projects for Christmas presents, and I don't know, somehow time gets away from me. I don't know if it gets away from you, but I have all these t-shirts to make and gifts to create and things to bake, and I'm going to try to get some of it done today. But I've got some errands I've got to run first. So I just pulled out one of my favorite Christmas scarves, and I've got to iron it. I don't know if you can see this. It came out of my winter bin that I hadn't even pulled out yet. But this is one of my favorite scarves I made years ago, and on one side it's got this really dark green satin, and on this side it's got the velvet, the red velvet. And so I'm going to iron that, and I will share with you some of my projects that I'm going to be working on and some of my errands. And one of them is to run and get some treats for the dogs. Now, I didn't want them to hear that word because they know what that means. Anyway, I'm going to get going and I'll come back, but I will share with you some of these things. There she is. There's my little Sophie. Freya's up on the chair. She hears me talking to Sophie and she's getting a little jealous. Pets get jealous just like people. Right, Soph? Go get Wormy. Earlier, but it's also really cozy. So I'm just getting ready to go outside and run my errands. So I'll be back soon. So yesterday I forgot to put the garland up on my little library. So I thought I would come out today and get the snowflake garland and the little Christmas light garland up. And I think it makes a huge difference. I'm going to just zoom in so you can see it. Isn't that cute? It's just one little thing, but you know, small touches make a big difference. Today's day 10 on Vlogmas, and I'm just going to take one of my advent calendar presents and we'll see what it is. I love advent calendars, and these ones are always fun. I do get a lot of cozy socks on my calendars, which I love. So let's see what this is. A screen guard for my phone, which is a good thing because I'm always getting things dirty.
It's not cozy socks though.
No, not cozy socks, but it will be nice on my phone.
I can see some cozy socks up there on day
I've got a few.
1.
Oh, I guess I need to take that one down. But I do have a pair of them on right now. And I've also got from the 14th and the 17th, I think.
You need to do a better job taking your presents off.
Yeah, I should, but and taking the strings off. But anyway, that's the advent for today. So today I'm doing some Christmas stockings for the cats, and I probably showed you the pattern as I cut it out. But what I'm doing right now, and I want to show you, is taking some leftover binding that I had when I did my sister's quilt, and the binding will do both sides, so it just flips over the side. I'll show you. This is like what I used for her quilt, and you can see it's double-sided. It's like folded over at the middle. Let's see if you can see that. So it just, when you fold it over the stocking, it's on both sides. And so what I've done is I've just taken a piece and folded it over on both sides, and I've also ironed down the edges so that when I sew them, they will be tucked in on the sock. So you do, oh, this is a dryer ball. You put them good sides together. Just getting ready to sew it. And then I've cut a little tag, and I'm just going to fold it over that and put it on both sides of the sock. And maybe I should pin it. I don't usually pin. I just sew, which isn't the best method, but that's the way I do it. Anyway, let me see if I can angle it over so you can see. Let me see if I can get that in better. Okay. And I've got two of them here. One for shadow and one for boots, because I have two cats. And so I'm just trying to see if you can see that very well. Okay, looks like you can. And then I'm just going to pin it and try to line up the edges as best I can. And I overlap the trim up at the top so that when it's done, I just trim it off. And as you can see, that's pretty good. Because you can't make stockings for the dogs and not for the cats. It's just not fair. Just wanted to share that I'm having a cup of tea. It's a chocolate tea in my Christmas mug.
Here it is.
So it's the tea pigs. So I'm a PIG for tea. So cheers. It is good. Okay, so here's the finished sock, and I'm just going to flip it right side out. My self-feeder broke when I was doing this. I don't know why. But I called my husband, and he's going to stop at Montevilla Sewing and pick up a little replacement part and put it on for me. So I'm going to iron this, and then I'll do the other one, and then I'll show you this one. That one's all done. Let's see if you can see that. So there's one, and now I want to put their names on the ribbon here. So I didn't get everything done today that I wanted to, but I'm sitting down to have a cup of tea that I never finished from today. But I did decorate my little library, finished putting up the Garland, and I went on a couple errands. And now I'm going to just sketch out another gnome on a t-shirt, because I have a few more I need to get done. I've got 4 finished, but I still need to work on those, and I have a few more projects I want to get done tonight. So I just wanted to say thanks for watching, and if you enjoy any of my crafts, then please subscribe to my channel down below. And if you enjoyed any of these little things that I'm showing you, or if you like anything that I'm telling you, then give me a thumbs up. And I will be doing in the next few days some Danish origami or Danish stars and some other paper crafts, which would be good for kids. So I just wanted to say cheers and happy holidays, and thanks for watching. Bye.